goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakonite chicken crabs. Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvaker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakonites who held her. In trapping Storvaker, the jaws of Hakon broke their peace oath with Stonebear Hold. Our blades are yours.
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her.
She is fine. As for what they were going to do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvaker. I know what they intended. It is not
that piece of cheese in the
something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the lowlands.
By saving your bear, have we put an end to their plans?
Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the lowlands is a fool's work.
What would happen if the jaws of Hakon succeeded in their plan?
Hakon would come to the lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields, the gods should stay where they belong.
The Avar wouldn't like the idea of war with the lowlands.
Is that what your skalds say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
I mean, what was I supposed to do there?
Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakonites' old fortress?
The hood makes her
Would you know
bald.
of them?
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Then they died in Hakon's Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakonites' old fortress?
I'd like to talk...
What would you know? We bring her gifts of food. Or perhaps not.
I'll speak...
Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakonites' old fortress?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janersdotter. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
Is that why you have
Lit
none?
your hair on fire.
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do. The Hakonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
You think all lowlanders are the same?
Yeah, that's racist.
Almost like saying all barbarians are the same.
What is this? Are the fishers of Stonebear Hole too rude to share a meal with friends?
We are no friends of the Jaws of Hakon. Word has travelled of what your hold did to Storvaker.
Mind your tongue, Bogwalker. Stonebear Hold may not always shelter you, and you will need shelter when the cold winds come.
Yet I feel only hot air.
When the Jaws of Hakon rule, you will wish you had been generous. If your weak lady has not already picked your foolish bones clean.
Hi guys, talking about me?
The Inquisitor! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakon!
I love beating up bald painted women.
Oh, it's my favorite pastime.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
This reminds me of one of the rune walls in Skyrim. Doesn't it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't played Skyrim in so long.
And in Skyrim, the way you learn new...
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of loose stone here. And an Avar axe.
Looks like the start of a trail.
The woman at the beach said her cousin Runa went climbing. Maybe this is where she began.
You're the skull of a tranquil.
Fucking hell.
Over there.
Just in time. Join the fray. Fight the worthy one.
Lowlanders.
Oh, well fought. I'd heard lowlanders were about.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh, the fishing. I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You offer meat to spirits?
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his wolves and bears. They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
Generally helps to respect local traditions now and then.
Do as you wish, Inquisitor. I see no wards on this shabby little shrine.
The lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
Interesting. As if the spirit were gaining a taste for this world.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
I shrank.
Strength. See? See? This is why you observe. You got a permanent strength
Would you like
point.
a silk handkerchief to wipe the mud off your greaves, Lady Vivienne?
Ooh!
It's just mud. Mud bothers me as much as your clumsy mockery, which is to say, not at all.
She's not amused.
Oh, fucking French people on their high horses.
It's a wonder they could ever get down from them.
Which is extra funny because the specialty of the French was cavalry. Versus the British longbows.
The British. I've been pressed to hold. Now what do I do?
Your mom.
I'm not my mother.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. Thane's son here has sent word that you and yours have guest welcome in our land.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stonebear Hold's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived.
Until the Fire Nation arrived.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Don't suppose that's just a legend?
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
Thane Sunhair has given you guest welcome, and I have given you warning. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Was never seen again.
For a moment, I almost felt like I was walking down a street back in Markham. Strange.
It's the spirits, darling. They're projecting sorrow and eliciting your most tragic memories in return.
Right. That didn't help.
I love how this is just an NPC.
Yeah.
American. Why?
No, it's American.
America. North America.
America.
I need to. I must
Who
find
the fuck is America?
That's a pronunciation from Drake and Josh. America.
What? Is it spherical?
No.
And I don't want it.
this blood. My blood? No, I can't.
I found all of the landmarks. And I killed the ice troll that these tales are of. I love how this looks. It's just like, oh, hey, look at this pretty little tree and some flowers. Oh, this place is so comfort. Oh my god, what happened over there? Nice little lovely hills and sunshine and demons.
We're not going to leave that rift here, right?
Close the rift by opening the rift. Okay.
Talana slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood.
That's what you did with the big rift.
Yeah.
She's gone. Talana wanted to reach American again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but
Damn.
only pieces came.
Lost some
through.
weight. Looking good.
You opened the sky for the rest of me.
Another fade thing.
You, or she, wanted to reach American again. We're also trying to find him.
American. Yes. Inquisitor. Beloved. She came with American to hunt the dragon.
The dragon.
Huge.
The dragon.
The dragon.
Power like none had seen. It came from the mountains with the Avar.
We're missing the
Towns fell. All dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken.
Emperor of the
Save
Dragons.
our dragon. Save Orlais.
Inquisitor American died saving Orlais from a dragon. How could history just forget that?
Not forgotten. Forbidden. Darkspawn in the north. All of Orlais afraid. No one could know. Orlais must stand unstained, no fear to falter. Please, my friend, for both our peoples. They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold. How I found her. How she found us. They rested here. Then up the river. Metal spires. A way
Hey,
to stop the dragon.
black metal arrows.
Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming, then dead.
We'll find American. You don't have to wait here anymore.
Thank you. It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked. Her things are there. She wanted them found.
my dear?
No. Not at all.
you're on the floor. Ah! Ah! You okay? Yeah, I'm doing just fine. It's peachy. I'm good.
Ooh. That's cool.
Yeah.
You went the exact wrong way. It was one to your left, and you just went all the way right, even going past it.
Oh, hi guys.
Kill the Inquisitor. To his hole for Hakon
No magic for you.
glory.
That's a lot of archers.
How convenient they give you a way to deflect their projectiles.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, that was not supposed to go that way. Oh well.
Tab targeting.
Am I to understand, Varric, that you knew the apostate who destroyed
Ooh.
Kirkwall's chantry?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, yes.
What could he possibly have hoped to accomplish with such madness?
Exactly what he got. A whole lot of innocent people killing each other.
I take it he's no longer on your Winter's End gift list.
Depends. Does a flaming sack of Bronto dung count as a gift?
Only if you tie it with a silk ribbon, my dear.
Oh, my dear. Oh.
May I help, Inquisitor?
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Tilana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andraste's dimples.
Andraste has dimples?
Received tenure from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover.
For the ones on her face or the ones on her
The
lower back,
Inquisitor's
huh?
Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
When I helped the Avar at Stonebear Hold, we learned that the jaws of Hakon once bound their god soul to a beast. According to the spirit, the dragon Ameridan faced was powerful, and accompanied by hostile Avar.
You believe they could be one and the same? That would mean... Of course! Of course! Brilliant! 800 years ago, the Second Blight threatened a weak Orlais. A perfect time for the Avar to attack. This Avar god dragon could have endangered the Olesian Empire had Ameridan not stopped it. That explains why he would accept such a dangerous mission. And likely how he died.
History forgot about an attack by a giant magic dragon. If you want something done right, the spirit said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river, the scouts have had trouble with Hackonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said
You're
something
wrong.
about American going upriver to, some place with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
Found a sock in the hole in the cave.
You're in a fucking tree trunk.
Oh. Big tree.
A lot of RPGs have shit like that.
Oh, hello there.
Looks like we've... what they don't found.
Guess that's not needed. Oh well.
Here's what you needed.
Yep. Woo.
Dead. You were locked onto the big guy, by the way.
Okay.
I kept trying to swing past him.
Gotcha.
Tab targeting.
Oh shit.
She's dead. Oh, you're next. Oh God.
Stop it. You got it, Blackwall. I believe in you.
I think he's so tanky.
Yep.
That could have very well been a party wipe.
Yep. Have I had that before?
No.
Okay.
Anytime it came close to happening, you ran away.
A good tactic.
I'm starting to think that if we went to the moon or the bottom of the sea, we'd find Tevinter runes there.
Is he right?
No.
Tevinter hasn't been to the moon?
No.
Sad.
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hackonites don't come back.
Her ex-boyfriend, I mean dead boyfriend, thought her nimble too. Then he died.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as logs. Interesting, but not
Oh,
likely
no.
related to Ameridan.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. I can deal with this. Fucking easy. Seriously? Oh, god damn it.
That's a map.
I believe that
Everything
cube
except the
relates to
center.
tiles.
And then
If you could
Only the
replicate shape of
center.
the tiles, something would happen.
balls.
Brilliant.
That works.
Look at that.
I did it! Ooh, a lever. Hey, that did something. God damn it!
That didn't help.
Okay.
Maybe this is what the levers are opening.
This is Elven. I believe it's the word for light.
He knows.
It's some sort of clue to this barrier. Not sure how.
How do you say friend?
Oh, this better not be like... Now that I've activated that, now I can do this. Something over there.
That didn't work.
Something over there.
That didn't help.
Oh no, it's a time-based thing. Gross.
Bring the veil fire to the barrier.
Okay. I am gonna do this though, while I'm here. Y'all, stay right there. Oh goddamn, you guys moved. Told you hold position. Ah!
Oh, well done. Well,
Covered in
done
blood, except for my
indeed.
face.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian.
albeit from a very early period. Likely pre-divine.
I don't know, hollows kind of make me think Elvish.
This is Elven. One of their gods.
Mythal.
What was it?
Mythal.
Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the deer.
What was that? Every mother finds Druffalo.
Oh, it's
It's
a memory
like,
aid to help me
like
with the names
my
of the
mother,
Elven
Jane Slayer's
gods.
us 9 pieces, whatever.
Every is Elgarnon. Mother is Mythal. Finds is Fallow something. I was more focused on early Chantry history. I didn't really do elves.
Are you sure that your memory aid caught all the elven gods?
Well, there's only one F for Falondine. Oh, I suppose I forgot Fenrir. This isn't him, though. It's one of the ladies, obviously. G something.
Unless the deer points us to the final resting place of Inquisitor Emeridon, we can probably leave it for now.
Only had an elf.
Right. Regardless of the deity,
An elf mage.
this is clearly elf.
An elf old god mage.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Emeridon and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Oh, yes. That's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
You think this is where Emeridon died?
No, this was a site of preparation, not burial. Emeridon and Talana put up this shrine together.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes, a night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
Professor, look at this. Shartan 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Shartan is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathous. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Why these verses? Why would Inquisitor Emeridon take the time to carve this before going into battle?
Glannain. That's what he was trying to remember.
That's a hard one.
Mother of the Hala,
The gates
goddess of
Minrathous.
navigation.
Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes. Oh, of course. The ritual site.
G
To seal the
something.
dragon away,
true.
Emeridon's elven mage must have used
I
a
love the
spell
sound.
to cite a great power.
My scouts have checked the fortress. It's sealed behind a wall of ice. It has to be magic.
Let's look around. Emeridon found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
Nothing.
Alright. Then we shall do the other lever. That looks like the false horns.
Light should lead her safely through the paths of this world.
Brilliant. When the Imperium abandoned this fortress, they left the wall of ice to lock the door behind them?
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Emeridon must have known how to use them. If they can cut through the ice, that must be where Emeridon sealed away the dragon.
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Great.
Time to pull all the levers.
Time to pull the lever. At least it's not a random, or not random, but a puzzle of its own sort. It's just follow the light beams. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not upset with that. It could be worse. Could be much worse.